Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, March the 27th. What I'm about to share with you, this is my first public video about what happened to me 3 months and 2 days ago. I actually had something massive happen in my world, and I documented the whole thing throughout these 3 months. And I actually shared them. I felt very, very, very alone, to the point where when something happens to you that devastates you on Christmas night, I have to be honest that I didn't want to be on the planet anymore. So much so that it actually scared me. And I called a few people, and they literally talked me off the ledge. This story has to do with love, and it has to do with what happens when you love someone. No, life isn't always, rainbows and butterflies, but it's real, and you don't stop loving people because sometimes crappy things happen. You keep loving them because that is what love is. That's actually the real part of love. When you're not into some things that they do and they drive you crazy, that is the real part of love. Not the fantasy, this, that, like whatever. Like, sure, that's just being comfortable with another human. But Oscar's like, yeah, it's my little cheering squad. But anyway, what happened to me Christmas night was beyond devastating. And there was no way for me to even have a conversation about this. Decision was made. I was literally tossed to the curb. It was like, you need to go. So here I'd moved to a city to be with someone and their family. And when this happened to me, I heard from no one. So what I did was poured myself into the void through making videos, and then shared them with a few people. And then I didn't want to keep sending them videos because it's like, oh, they might be bored, So I made a private group on Facebook, and then I shared them with my people. And my people were there to literally lift me up and carry me through one of the darkest times of my life. So my gratitude to these people is beyond, I can't even express how grateful I am to have these people in my life and to love and support me. When people turned away from me, turned their backs. Oh, so this is a little, here I am, so vulnerable, devastated, terrified, walking blindly into this time when I didn't have a job. My money came in very little bits here and there. And that person's like, oh, hey, I'll pay the bills. And then you pay me back in like little installments. Then they're like, we're done. So how do you move forward? And like, how do you move anywhere? Like, if people are like, get out of there. I'm like, where am I going to go? Literally under a bridge with my cat and my stuff. Like, where am I going to go with no money? So anyway, I had to live through this time, and you're going to watch me transform myself. Yeah, physically, mentally, spiritually. And you're going to see what happened. And now I am living the life I always dreamt of. If Legally Blonde Elle Woods was an actual real person and grew up and was like a granny and lived in a beautiful spot, beautiful apartment, that's me. So I'm now having a fantastic time living the life I always wanted to live, making more money than I've ever made in my whole life. And It's just calmness, it's beauty, it's happiness, it's love. It's just, this is what happens every single day that I wake up. I'm like, oh, thank you for this day. Thank you for yesterday, all those lessons. Thank you for tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, anyway, I've talked long enough. You're now going to watch a little video of me being terrified with one of my besties, Maria. And she came over for the weekend. It was like, take your girlfriend to work weekend. We did this massive house yesterday. And then also went out on the town a little bit, had a blast. Yeah, this has been a fantastic weekend. So anyhow, here she is with me. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to watch the first video that I did because I thought I'd be like an emotional mess. And so I watched it. I just felt really proud of myself. I'm like, you go, girl. Like, I wasn't even the things that I thought that I said and like my devastation and my sadness. No, I am making it through. And then I watched another video, and as I did, I switched them to public because I no longer feel like I have to hide. I can actually say what happened to me. And I actually just want to warn people, be careful out there. Like, people who say that they are one way, and they have this, it's almost like a mask that they put on. I literally, like, in some of the videos, say it's a mask because who they are when they take that mask off, it's not even close. They're two completely different people. So, yeah, here I am going to let you know what I went through and how fantastic I feel now, going from love and then before my eyes having that little light switch to off. And when I said, like, oh my God, don't you love me anymore? Yes, I love you. I just don't love you the way you love me. Oh my God. I don't think there are words that a human can hear that love somebody. And then it's like, yeah, lights are on, but nobody's home. And then you find out why they were switched off for me. Didn't necessarily mean they were switched off for other people, if you know what I'm saying. So anyhow, watch and enjoy. And please like and subscribe. I will be uploading more videos. So once, like, if you want to get notifications that I uploaded something, so you don't miss anything, yeah, please like and subscribe. And anyway, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.